Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop.
Because the knowledge of the Jiu-Jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar. And as you slam him to the ground, he starts to understand, okay, I'm right where I need you right now. This is when the game starts for him. If he doesn't secure that submission, he gets you where he needs you to be in order to start to really make you drown. It's like going in deep water and getting pulled down over and over again, because every time you think, if I do this, it'll make it better, it just makes it worse.
And best of luck trying to find a training partner to simulate this guy in the gym.
It can't happen, and it won't happen.
Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 261 pounds. Downtown. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 218 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Andre. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round 1. As many of you know, this young man won his last fight by knockout. No TKO, flush knockout for him the last time out. And now he is getting a shot against a truly elite fighter in this division. The question is, when the challenges get stiffer, will his game raise up to that next level? Throughout his career, when the challenges have gotten tougher, he has raised his game. That is exactly the goal in front of him tonight. Rock'em shock him out of the chute here. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on his feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's
All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Keeping busy from bottom position here. Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again. Elbow to the head there by Bishop. Elbows landing now. Staying busy from bottom position here. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that could really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that, he's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Keeps the elbow there. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Close guard, and they both stand up.
Straight punch lands.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He certainly...
Wow.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Man, I don't know how you guys hit elbows like this. I know you try not to, but there is no pad, no glove, no nothing on those elbows.
He is all beat up from these elbows. I know he's fighting valiantly, but he cannot take many of these shots.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight fighting off of your back, but he's effective here. Another elbow landed there by Bishop. Oh, the elbows are razor sharp, as is the accuracy rate for him tonight.
I mean, he is throwing these elbows in combination. It's unbelievable. There was a lead elbow, so he's mixing everything up.
90 seconds to go in round 1. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the body.
I mean, and it's going to drain you.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Under a minute to go. Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. All right, so back to the well with the elbows, and I guess if it's not broken, no need to fix it as he lands another combination there.
He's getting in so close that it's hard to land anything else, so he's shortening up those elbows, and they're landing beautiful.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Knee to the body here in side control. Gets tagged again on the inside. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Okay, slow that heart rate down.
All right, what a 5 minutes it was, DC. Take us through the replay if you would.
The story of the round was the knees. Every time they came into contact, he was looking to drive his knee into the body of his opponent. And if his opponent ever thought body knee coming, he would just mix up the target and try to take it up top.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
And he continues to work here out of top position. Nice elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice elbow there. Oh, elbows landing in bunches. Now you gotta cover up. Goes upstairs for an elbow. That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. How good is this display of ground and pound tonight? Another elbow to the head. Oh, another big elbow by Bishop. Elbow there. Oh, another huge elbow landed there by Bishop.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Elbow. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
The elbow up into the target. All right, north-south position now. We'll see.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke. Oh, he's got a choke.
Excuse me? Windshield choke.
A windshield choke. He took the arm with him. This is great.
Side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he shows his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence. Big. Oh! Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's
Oh! Back to the feet. Whoa! Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.